Let me ask you this question, please. Okay, I'm not sure what is the actual intonation of this, but this exclamation mark means like, it's like, let me ask you this question. And then please, I'm not sure. Please, 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 I'm not sure. Can your prayer be accepted without you reciting the Quran? Question mark. Why not? No. Okay, I'm not sure whether this is, he is actually answering on my behalf, because certainly why not? It should be why, right? Because why not, meaning it's imply you assume the answer is not. Without the Quran, there's no real worship in Islam. So I'm not sure what that means. So we'll go to my comment here. When you say prayer, do you mean salah or dua? Because both are translated to prayer, meaning salah, normally when you say pray 5 times a day, it's actually 5 daily salah, right, prayer. But when you say we make dua, we say prayer, we say our prayer as well, right? So the question here, can your prayer be accepted without you reciting the Quran? So to be able to answer that, I would want to make sure to clarify. I understand what you mean by prayer. Do you mean salah or dua? Because the answer will be different between the two. And then I'm not sure this is the ways this person actually answering a simple question. Do you mean salah or dua? Of course, go somewhere else. The purpose and meaning. Okay, exclamation. The purpose and meaning. I'm not sure. That purpose of prayer is, prayer means a dialogue with the universal God. So if prayer means a dialogue with God, a dialogue meaning, for example, we ask something, we want to say something, we want to cry to God, etc., right? So that's the dialogue. So based on that answer, so this is my question. In the context with dialogue with God, that includes dua, right? It's not just salah, but also dua. Dua is our direct communication with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well, right? So normally I do it in combination of Malay and Arabic, rarely in English. So I cannot recall when is the last time I make dua in English, meaning really make dua. In official ceremony, sometimes we make based on script, right? But in really, when I'm saying my dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, mostly in Malay, because that's the language that I use and it feels close to heart. But sometimes in Arabic as well, because there are certain dua that I feel it most in Arabic. So I say, okay, it can be any of those language. So this is his answer. Why not do all the prayer in your own native language, starting from the Al-Fatiha to the end? If your language not respected by your God, that it should be last and Arab language first. I'm not sure. This is injustice, because God is God. He should let you pray in the language of your language from, I do not know. We are comfortable. Okay, so that's what he said. So I replied, in my dua, I have no problem at all if I wish to do it in Malay fully. I can make dua in Malay fully without any Arabic, no problem. There are just some dua I feel more heartfelt when I utter it in Malay, while there are dua that I feel it more in Arabic due to its phrasing perhaps. So that's some reason why certain dua I feel it more in Arabic, some I feel it more in Malay. So I said, what's the problem here? I can do it in Malay, right? In terms of using language that we understand, all the dua that I make in Arabic is mainly I understand it in Arabic. I don't simply say, okay, I think there are some comments that was deleted perhaps, because here is also edited, so I'm not sure if some portion is edited, because I believe that some of my comment is addressing something, and some of the thing that it addressed is no longer there. It is somewhere. I memorize some. I remember something, because that's why I say something like this. But those comments are no longer there, right? And then the comment end here, the comment thread end here. I'm not sure this means okay, I understand, or I surrender, or what. But that's the thing, because he been criticizing, and the way he criticized, I think he's fixated on the salah, right? So because of course in the salat you pray the you recite the Quran, etc., so all in Arabic. But when I ask the prayer here, what does it refer to, this is the definition that or the idea that he gave. Hence that includes dua, unless he says specifically salat. But if any Christian want to specifically say about salat, that is interesting, because you do not have any equivalent in Christianity, right? In our dua you have the equivalent, but salat you do not have. So if you want to comment about that, do try to understand it first before you comment as if it has any equivalent in your religion. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.